Greeting NHL 94 fans. This is Trojan in the booth. I have Ice Storm. How you doing today?
Hey, not too bad. How's it going, Troy?
Doing great. Here we have another game here between Trojan and Moman in the King of 94 Pucks Out for Harambe tournament. This is group play. Moman is the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Trojan is the Quebec Nordiques. Let's get the action started. Here we see, going through the lines here, Moman making his selections, putting Wendell Clark in at the left wing. So he's got Gill and Ellett on defense, Borshevsky on the right wing, and Doug Gilmour, the one-timer professional, at center. And now we see Trojan going through his lineup here. I think there's going to be a foot Gusarov siding on defense, and Sunday and Sakic.
It's interesting. Moman is putting in Clark over Anderson. Clark's the slower guy with a snipe, with a cannon. Anderson is typically your typical 7'4" weight, speed, agility guy that you kind of use on the wing typically for Toronto. So we'll see how this goes.
So we go through the building lines with AJ cheat sheets, and we like our lighter guys with howitzers. Looks like Moman wins the initial face-off there. Throws it right in the zone right away. Not sure what that was about, but icing here.
Pork chop, the controller, I bet. Too much pizza.
Probably the poutine they had at the venue was pretty good. Sakic with the check on the boards here. Cross crease there, and gets Kovalenko with the rebound, but Trojan not aware that he even had it, and doesn't put it in the back of the net. Sakic with the interception. Manipulating defenders, enters the zone. Slap shot attempt, not in good position there. And Wendell Clark gets slowed up, like you said. Doesn't have the speed to get through the zone there.
That foot with a big hit there. You can do that.
Gilmour just gets absolutely crushed, and now we've got an odd man advantage here for Trojan. Kovalenko with the rebound and goal.
There's a little weight bugger, Andrei Kovalenko.
Trojan with the early lead, 2:55 remaining in the first period. And now, after losing the faceoff, Trojan gets the puck back. Kovalenko with another check. Sakic. One-timer attempt to Kovalenko. Sakic, point blank, nothing doing there.
Again, like the game we had last night, a lot of possession time for the team going down, Trojan in this case.
Kovalenko trying to go to the one-timer up to Sakic, gets intercepted. Gilmour going cross crease, beats the goalie. Gilmour evening the score, 1-1.
Cross crease cheddar.
Moman with another face-off win. Defender in place for Trojan. Feeds it to Sakic in the zone. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Slap shot across to the stick side. And second goal here for Trojan in the first period, 57 seconds remaining. Gilmour, another face-off win. Trojan just not doing it at the circle this morning. Clark with a slapper. Goes wide. Hextall with the save. Kovalenko gains the zone. Point blank opportunity, and we have a buzzer, and we are looking at a 2-1 score in favor of Trojan at the end of the first.
This Battle of Canada starting to shape up here a little bit.
Sakic just getting creamed immediately at the start of the face-off there.
Both teams like to roll down into the corner and circle back out front of the net. Kind of get that flow going. I guess we call it that 94 flow.
It's definitely your bread and butter garbage, but it's something you have to be able to defend, and if you can't prove to defend it, you can continue to abuse it. Hextall with the nice manual save there. Kovalenko chases after it. Felix gets a hold of it. Rebound opportunity for Sakic, crashes into the goalie, and nothing doing here.
That's the Sundin we'll remember in Toronto. Oh! I don't know what that hit.
Sakic, 1-on-1. Ooh, gets stripped. Moman brings it in himself. And turn over here. We've got a 1-on-1 opportunity. Deke opportunity. The dive takes out the follow-up and the Deke. Nice manual goalie.
That's the cat. He can do that. Nice check by Hextall. Laying the lumber.
Sundin feeds it into Sakic. Slap shot opportunity. Might have been a little premature there. Could have taken it in for a Deke opportunity. Attempts a one-timer. Too many bodies in front.
Gill. Oh, he hit the one-timer. Oh.
Great stop. Hextall all over that. Kovalenko in the way, and now Hextall gets another save.
Let's start calling him Brickstall. He's been a wall this game. Oh, nice check, Gusarov.
Gusarov feeds it into Sakic. Sakic with a slap shot. Sundin attempts to do a one-timer to Gusarov. Stopped by the Felix.
Oh, in the face!
Yes, he just crushed him. The gloves are coming off.
No score in the second.
Game misconduct. So defenses are definitely tightening up to get a feel for one another here. And Gilmore just gets his teeth knocked out. Keeps playing at another slapper from Sakic again to the stick side. And Trojan up by 2 here in the third.
Gilmore, man. That could have been the nail in the coffin. We'll see. I don't want to jinx it, but Toronto's looking tough. Trojans played with this team before, I can tell.
Sakic with the check, brings it in, gets stripped by Gilmore. Gilmore. Breakaway opportunity, but brings it back. Tries to be a little more patient. Check into the bench. Or into the sin bin, rather. Good save by Hextall. Gusarov gets checked. Gusarov with a little revenge there. Gets it back. Clears the puck. Felix misses the pass out to Gilmore.
What are they doing? They gotta get up ice. They're down. Oh.
Attempted far slap there, just not fast enough on that shot and that angle to make that happen. And now Sundin with his shot of his own.
2 minutes. We need some urgency here from Moman.
Kovalenko gets stripped here. Sundin chasing after Borshevsky.
Oh!
One-timer attempt, no good, and up to Gusarov, back to Kovalenko. Kovalenko in the corner to Sundin, and gets the hat trick.
Rain the Chappelles! The Chappelle of rain!
And now it's just probably a matter of formality here. Sakic putting icing on the proverbial cake.
You mean to tell me not one Nordique fan in Toronto tonight? I didn't see one Chappelle at the ice.
Gilmore with the near side shot, stoned by Hextall. Sakic again, just wasting time here.
Dancing and prancing. Last gasp.
And that's the game, 4-0 in favor of Trojan. Trojan evens the score after Moman takes one from him earlier in the series. So both guys move on with winning records here, taking on the rest of the field. I expect good things from both these players in this tournament. So it has been a good one here calling this with the Ice Storm. Any closing thoughts before we send the viewers away?
No, I think Trojan looks strong on defense. Used Sakic to the best of his ability, and got to give a shout out to Ron Brickstall for closing the door on Moman. He was solid.
Getting it done even without the manual intervention for sure. Well, thanks, folks, for tuning in today. We will catch you next time on King of 94 broadcast.